Family, how y'all doing this morning? IOBA, my name is TC. So tomorrow, I think it's tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it is. They're gonna have a presidential debate between Donald Trump and Joe Biden, and it's gonna be, like they're gonna have it a lot more regulated and controlled than they did the last time these two guys debated. And if y'all interested in the show, because it is a show, all right, it's an important show, but it's a show nonetheless. I think Joe Biden is a better debater than Donald Trump. I think both of them are pathetically old. And both of them, as far as their mental capacity is concerned, they about the same to me. But I think Joe Biden is a more experienced politician, and he probably gonna know how to absorb information from his team a little bit better and get them talking points out there. Donald Trump, he don't know how to take instruction well. Sometimes. That's what it seems like. So anyway, all that being said, I think Joe Biden gonna do well. I mean, they're gonna have dude pump full of something in order to get him, charged up. Plus, I happen to notice this about Joe Biden. When he get angry, see, this is why I say anger is a useful tool. When Joe Biden get angry, he sharpens up a lot. When he get angry, he sharpens up a lot. Plus, like I said, whatever cocktail of uppers they give him to, keep him from doing the little old man moments they keep showing. But I think Joe Biden gonna be all right tomorrow. I really do. And I still think that at the end of it all, at the end of the day, these good white folks gonna elect the right person. And that's gonna be probably whoever they feel is the right person. No, I'm just saying, I think Joe Biden gonna win this next election. I think it'll be something close to a miracle, and I'm gonna keep saying this. For a guy like Donald Trump, after all he been through, all of the stuff that's happened, the convictions, the lawsuits, the goddamn January 6th, all of that stuff, the paying off the hooker, all that. And he get back in the White House. That'd be the greatest accomplishment I ever seen in my life by a politician. To do some shit like that. To do shit like that. That'll make history. That'd be some real history, right? I mean, impeached 2 times. They impeached his ass going out the door. Impeached him going out the door. And dude come back and win the White House again. That don't talk to how great a man Donald Trump is, by the way. That talks to how gullible. No, I don't even know if gullible is the right word. Because he's a Republican politician and he gonna do Republican things. So I don't know. I guess it's greed that's driving a lot of these people because they feel like they can get a lot more money in their pocket if Donald Trump is in office and get their taxes cut and shit. And, they can, cut a bunch of regulations so they can run roughshod over the goddamn environment with their oil drilling and shit. So, yeah, that part. And then you got a lot of people want to vote for Donald Trump because they just straight up want to see the black people stuff down in the dirt. And the little handful of people that are going to vote for Donald Trump Like I said, they greedy Republicans, so they just looking out for their own bottom line. And they think somehow that if there's a Democrat in the White House, it's going to cost them money because they have to share and take care of the population that they've been suppressing for all these years. You dig me? So we'll see what happens with this debate, though. It'll be interesting to watch. I ain't going to watch it. I'll wait for the next day and look at the highlights because I don't really watch network television, and it's going to be on some network television bullshit. So, and then I don't need to sit there and sit through that bullshit. Like I said, it's all theater to me. It's important, it's dangerous, but it's still all theater. And I say it's all theater because foreign policy don't change with the United States from president to president. For example, the Middle East and the conflict, and I'm using the term conflict to avoid saying other words that YouTube don't like. The conflict that's going on in the Middle East, the United States is going to come down on the same side every time, Republican or Democrat. Y'all know that, right? I mean, our foreign policy is always going to be the same. We whatever other form of government is out there is our enemy. Be it socialist or communist or whatever. If it's not a democracy, it ain't our friend. If it ain't a so-called democracy, if it ain't a goddamn, capitalist democracy type situation, democratic, where they elect select a pre-selected leader, and he gonna fall in line with the West. Well, then that's our friend. Anybody other than that, that's our enemy. You know how they get down. I ain't got to break that down for you. But that policy doesn't change whether it's Democrat or Republican in the White House. It's been that way ever since before I was born. Ever since, World War II. World War World War II, I would say. Yeah. But the capitalists been wanting to get their hands in it since 1913. That's a whole nother story right there. But sit there and watch that debate and come back and figure out which one of these clowns you want to have as the figurehead and the representative of the United States going forward. It's two old white men. And I don't think Donald Trump has announced who his vice presidential candidate gonna be. And then you got Kamala Harris on the other side. Kamala Harris, they're gonna tighten her up. Because like I said, she ain't gonna be up in the White, they ain't gonna have her up in the White House cackling. All of that's gonna stop. She's gonna have to take on a real serious persona because she's going to have to step in for Joe Biden in 2 years. And so we don't see who Donald Trump going to pick, but whoever Donald Trump going to pick, he may have to step in for Donald Trump in 2 years because Donald Trump may have to step down if shit go too far, if shit go too crazy while he in the White House. He might have to step in 2 years. You know what I'm saying? You talking about an 82-year-old man and an 80-year-old man. You talking about two really old dudes whose brains are really goddamn shot by now, fried by now from all the lying and bullshitting they've been doing. Because them being 79 and 80 and 81 and 82 years old, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of sharp, really cognizant 80-year-olds out there, millions of them. But these two fuckers been living a lie for so long until they brain rotted. They can't keep their lies straight. They babbling. They talk like, especially Joe Biden. He been a politician so long, he don't know any other way to live. That's probably why he may win this debate. because he been a politician so long. And Donald Trump just a lying real estate game show guy from New York. Been bullshitting his whole adult life. And that shit catches up with him. You can't keep your lines straight. You'll say any goddamn thing. I told y'all what that motherfucker said. What I heard out Donald Trump mouth say about immigrants coming in from other countries who finish college. And so both of these motherfuckers they got brain rot, and it's because they've been living a lie for so long. If you live honestly and as honest as you can, by the way, because everybody gonna have to tell a lie from time to time. But if you live honestly and do right by people, I mean, you gonna have some bumps along the way, but you do right by people. You don't steal from nobody. You don't cheat nobody. Like I said, you keep your lying to an absolute minimum. Then when you get in your older years, you ain't got all of that goddamn shit up in your head, all that guilt up in your head, all them lies running through, slowing your fucking neurons down. But these two dudes been bullshitting so long they don't even know how else to live. You know? But check this out. Watch the debate, figure out who you're going to vote for, and take it from there. I'm just going to wait for tomorrow, or Friday, and look at the video and see who won, because I can't stand to listen to Donald Trump talk for too long. I really can't. Anyway, y'all, that's it. My coffee's gone, and it's time to close this video out. Y'all, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I'm on my way to 1,000 subscribers. And I will catch y'all on the next one. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. TC. And I'm gone. Peace.